What's up, sports fans? It's your man B back. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. All right, guys, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. It's just boxing talk today. I want to talk about some of this action we got coming for this weekend. Three fights that are pretty interesting this weekend. As everybody know, next weekend is the big card, so everybody looking for that for the not next weekend, but next month, the Charlo and that PBC card's pretty good coming up. But this fight we do have this weekend, we do have is Erislandy Lara fighting. We have Jose Ramirez fighting, and then we have Daniel Dubois fighting. So I'm interested in those three fights, not to say the least. And there's some more fights on the card, but I want to talk about those three fights. My man, Get This Smoke in the building. What's good, Smoke? First up in the building. Link already in the chat if you want to come up. But y'all want to just talk about the fights we got this weekend. I would assume everybody in the league already got their picks in, so we don't have to worry about you exposing your picks. Y'all know me. I'll expose mine anyway. Either I'm going to get them right or I'm going to get them wrong. But anyway, yeah, so Erislandy Lara's fighting this weekend, and I always looked at Lara as a solid boxer. I've always liked Erislandy Lara. He did a hell of a job against Jared Hurd. Jared Hurd came back kind of later in that fight and took it away from Gaza. What's good with you, fam? Shit, man. I guess my notifications are not going out again. I don't know what the heck, man. It's a pain in the ass, this YouTube thing sometimes, bro. What's up, Gaza? But anyway, yeah, man. So Dubois, Daniel Dubois is fighting it like I don't even know why they keep putting these opponents. I see Dubois getting the knockout in 4 or 5 rounds or less. Look, man, he don't need, to me, it's not like it's a tune-up needed for him or Joe Joyce at this point. Oh, hold on, feedback. It's not a tune-up at this point. It's not really a tune-up needed for Dubois or Joyce. But what is needed is the fight versus each other. They do need that. I think everybody would like to see them fight each other. But then, they do need fights for boxing, but man, there's other fighters we need to see. Like Daniel Dubois, Joe's gonna fight. We got that coming up. I'm not really trying to watch these guys beat up some guy in the ring, basically, is what I'm saying. Because right now, I mean, who expects Daniel Dubois to lose this fight? Who expects Joe Joyce to lose their fight? Like, boxing right now, it seems like they're putting on a bunch of worthless fights, just to kind of keep the card filled. Like, that ain't gonna cut it, man. We need some good, valid fights, especially right now, bro. Sports is down a little bit. I'm putting the guys, I'm self-promoting this live right quick again, because there's no way like YouTube is not sending my doggone notifications out. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't even have nobody we can even hit up for that, bro. If it just happens, it just happens. They send your notifications out, they send them out. They don't send them out, then they don't send them out. It's just that simple. So whatever. They ain't sent mine out. Now I gotta send them out my goddamn self. It don't make no sense. All right, so boom. Got that out. All right. So I sent that out in a couple of places. See if we get some people up in here to do it. All right, but anyway, what you say, Smoke? Smoke said, I don't have mine yet, rubbing my hands together. Oh. Yeah. You still got time. I mean, shit, got plenty of time. Don't really take long to see you put. Dog, I missed the Tim Zoo fight, Smoke. I was up that night and I was sitting there and I was looking at the computer. I was like, man, let me put these 4 fights in. But I knew they was for the next day. And Champ told me that it was in Australia. But man, that Tim Zoo fight happened while I was asleep. Not even on my. If you look on, I just got it from 2 to 16 because I missed the Tim Zoo fight. I couldn't put it on the card because it would have been late. I don't want nobody to try to think I'm cheating or nothing, but I missed it, so it is. We need some unpredictability. Exactly, guys. It's something that gives us suspense. A fight there. That guy could win. That guy could win. Oh, this is a good one. It's just one-sided fights, man. Like that ain't cutting it for me. Not for me. And it's not gonna be exciting for new fans. Well, I mean, to some extent, it might be somewhat exciting to new fans coming in because they get to just see the knockout. So it kind of does add that value because, of course, people just like to see other people get knocked out. So for new fans coming in, it may serve somewhat of a purpose. But it's crap. It's a crap show to me because I want to see good fights. Chet Collins in the building. Good day to you, Chet Collins, and say good day indeed. And chat, hope all is well in YouTube land. It is great, chat. Every day I wake up is a great day. Beautiful day. Appreciate you, Chet Collins. Gaza said, I saw that ass. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I saw the fight. I just saw it the next day. I didn't get to put it on the we in the prediction league, Gaza. And so that fight was on the cards for us to predict. So I fell asleep. Now I watched the fight the next day. And yeah, Tim Zoo put a whooping on Jeff Holm. Coincidentally, I didn't put my card in. I had the first 4 fights picked, but I went to sleep. And I didn't put it in. But I had Tim Zoo winning. I would have missed the round because I was going to put Tim Zoo. I had Tim Zoo in the 9th round. I think he stopped him in the 8th. So I would have missed the round, but I would have picked the correct fight. Willie Williams in the building. What's good, Willie Williams? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you coming through.
Yo, man.
What's up? What's up?
Why was you talking shit about Hefe the other day, man?
Hefe?
Yeah, Hefe.
Oh, I talking shit about Hefe?
You talking shit about Hefe on your last show, man. I saw you.
Man, Hefe's one dude, bro.
Stop lying to the front.
Well, thanks for coming on, but I think if El Jefe got a problem with me, buddy, he'll come tell me he got a problem with me. But El Jefe always on here. I don't talk shit about El Jefe's friend. I talk truth about El Jefe. And when El Jefe got a problem with it, he'll let me know. Other than that, you shut the hell up. Because El Jefe ain't got no problem with me, and I don't got no problem with El Jefe. And even if he do got a problem with me, I don't got no damn problem with El Jefe. I don't have a problem with nobody. Oren was talking hella shit. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. He was, man. He's talking about, I'm going to come in there, and I don't know if Tim Drew think it's going to be easy. I'm going to knock him out. Man, he beat the hell out of Jeff Horn. But guys, I already said anyway, Jeff Horn is he's not a great boxer. He bullied Manny Pacquiao. He's too big for Manny. I didn't really give Jeff Horn so much credit for the Manny win. And plus it was a controversial fight. And he didn't look good beating Manny. When he won the fight with Manny Pacquiao, he didn't show me any boxing skills. He didn't show me that he was a good fighter. He didn't show me anything. So I was never convinced of Jeff Horn. I mean, this is just further proof. And I like Zuzu's okay. Don't get me wrong. He's a good fighter, but Jeff Horn's not on his level. Even though Jeff Horn had a title, he's not on Zu's level. Jeff Horn's just not good. Got the Thor in the building. What's good with your sis? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, don't worry about them, Chet. I love when they come up here with that nonsense, Chet. It don't bother me. So don't let it bother you, fam. It don't bother me at all. Guido in the building. What's good, Guido? Queen Lisa in the building. What's up, Queen? Get This Smoke says, a lot of people probably missed the zoo fight. Yeah. That overseas stuff, man. Just like they miss a lot of our fights over here. You know what I mean? 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Nobody really trying to stay up. Unless it's a marquee fight. If it's a small fight, nobody's really trying to stay up for that. Kat, how you doing now, Queen? Yep. We got 2 of them, 2 queens in here. Kat and Lisa in the building. Iceman, what's up with you? All right, Hamish Lester. You used to be LDCB? Hell no. Hell no. Bro, Hamish, I've never been a part of any of these groups, fam. LBDC, YBUC, BFCD, LKND. I ain't been a part of none of that. I've always been D Jefferson only. LDBC got mad at me once though because I wouldn't join them. Started talking shit about me and all of that kind of stuff, but no. Offered me to join them once, Hamish, and I turned them down, and then next thing I know, I wasn't welcome. So whatever. Jed Kyle, what's up with you, my man? Appreciate you coming through. To all mods. Gaza, I don't have my phone. Gaza said to all mods. Gaza, Gaza, I thought you had a wrench. Yeah, I'm giving wrenches out because I'm taking wrenches away. I got a couple of people now. I was doing some research. I got a couple of people who don't even know they're getting their wrench taken. And they getting it taken because I was looking through some videos. Man, all of that silly. Like everybody who do got a wrench too, bro. I don't want people leaving or being turned away because this is the place where they need to be. If they want to hear good boxing knowledge from you guys, especially because y'all know y'all boxing, this is where fans need to land. I don't want them to come in here and see people getting kicked out for no reason. There's too many people doing that. So some of y'all gonna come in here blue. Don't come crying to me. I mean, great. You're gonna come in here great. All right, D, why did 78 kick you out of the LDBC? I remember you on a couple of their shows. Dude, who are you? Hey, man, hey, look, let me put this link back up here, dog. Hamish. If that's, yeah. Look, I'm getting ready to put the link back in the chat for you, Hamish. I was trying to wait for some other people to get up here to have a discussion, but let's have some fun with this. Let's have some fun with this, Hamish. Go to the link, Hamish. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. So here you go, Hamish. Here's your link. Go ahead and click that link. Come back up here and I'll talk to you about that. I'll leave the comment up here until you click the link and come up here. We can talk about that. Sure. But until Hamish comes up here, guys, if he does come up here, we're going to continue to talk about boxing. So Chet Collins says many amongst almost got him in the end. Or Manny almost got him in the end. Yeah, they did. They almost stopped the fight in the 9th. Yup. Guys are coming in waving the white flag already. Horn can take a beating though. Yo, Horn is tough. That's for sure. He proved that in the Crawford fight. Because Crawford was beating the hell out of him. Crawford was beating that man so bad. I was like, all right, that's enough. We don't even wait. We don't need to wait to see him go down. It's done. Yeah, he's tough as hell though. A dude can't take a hit. Jed Kyle says Zoo Horn was a big fight, general a lot of casual interest. It was good for boxing here in this country. Okay, cool. Tim Zoo will continue to build a following here. Yeah, and I don't think that I don't think he's that bad either, bro. He's a decent fighter. I would like to see him get better, Jed. You know what I mean? Like fight, ease up though. You know, ease up the line. He still got improvements to make, but I would like to see him in bigger fights. It don't matter. Oh, yeah, I can eat it later. Or it don't matter. You could just get y'all some. All right, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so I don't know. Hamish, where you at? Click the link, Hamish, so we can talk about this LDBC thing, buddy. You're not scared, are you, Hamish? Guido. I mean, you wouldn't be scared out there, would you, Hamish? Go ahead, click. Oh, damn, I done switched the damn comment. Let me put that back up. Let me see if Hamish is just a track warrior or he gonna talk. Victor R in the building. What's good, Victor? Victor said, what do you know about Chris Lovejoy? Is he a contender at 38? Or I don't know much about him, so I won't lie to you, bro. And the fact that I don't know much about him may not be a contender. But I don't know. I have to look into. I don't know much about Chris Lovejoy. Victor.
78 kicks you out of the LDBC, man.
Right. So, oh, okay. So that was you talking about it. All right. So, well, Hamish, you idiot. I've only been on YouTube, fam, and everybody knows this since 2019. I'm only a year or something into YouTube, period. Prior to this, I was not even on YouTube, dude. Oh, Hamish, another lie. Sorry. Try again. Freaking moron. Hamish, you're a moron, dude. I've not even been on YouTube that long. You can see it on my channel, you dipshit. What a dumbass, man. You heard I was a part of the ECW midget wrestling. One of the midget wrestlers. Yeah, man. I don't know. Nah, when I first came on YouTube, I decided not to join any groups. Any groups at all. Save yourself the trouble of somebody offending one of your boys and you getting into it with, I don't got time for all of that foolishness. That's why the LDBC didn't want to deal with me in the end, because I didn't want to be a part of their group. I don't know 78 or whoever one of those guys are. One of those dudes, the ones who sent the damn message. You know, telling me to join or whatever. And I respectfully declined. But as far as 78 himself, I've never even been on that idiot's channel, because as much crap as I heard about him, I've never gone on his channel until after. I never heard about his channel until after the whole LDBC thing. You know, they start talking shit. So everybody was talking crap about him, and I already found out that they push narratives. So I've never been onto his channel, that guy 78. I just see a lot of videos talking about how fugazi he is and all of that kind of stuff. Hey, Hamish Lester, Bro, I ain't gonna keep clicking you in on this fucking panel just to jump off, bro. If you gonna sit up here and talk, that's fine, bro.
Stop kicking me out of the chat, man. You're
I
lying,
ain't
man.
pick you out of the chat, dog. You keep leaving. So what do you want to talk about?
You're
Because
kicking
the
me out of the chat,
LDBC thing,
man. You was in the LDBC. 78 kicked you out, man.
dog, I wasn't on YouTube in 2018. You're an idiot. Okay, so you don't want to talk. Stay off my panel. Don't worry, I ain't gonna let you back on. You probably one of those MXBC or J4B trolls or something. Stop trolling, man. Yeah, man. I've already had mine checked. I suggest you indulge, my friend. Indulge. Let me see. I don't know, man. I don't know. El Jefe, he came up here defending El Jefe, so I'd assume he's one of those J4B or MXBC guys. They come to channels and they troll and stuff, and then they get people to come to their channel, talk and get into the back and forth, and I ain't gonna do it. I mean, you can come here and troll and get kicked off, but I won't return the visit because it takes two to tango. So I'm not gonna tangle with them. They can come up here and say, "You was in the LDBC, you dumbass. I wasn't even on YouTube in 2018." Moron. All of my day ones, everybody who been here, they already know that. I first appeared on IBFP's channel, IBFP Boxing League. That was the first channel I ever subscribed to on YouTube, period. I wasn't on any YouTube channels. And that was in 2019. In 2018, I was in commercial construction. Hamish, you moron. We talking DDD or Frank, not trying him, and Joe Joyce talking this. Yo, look, let me tell you something, Cat. Both of them talking madness for real. Cause yeah, Joe Joyce, I agree with you. He talking that Tyson Fury madness, but if you hadn't heard, Cat, Daniel Dubois is talking to Dillian White, talking about basically he knew he wasn't all this and that, and he can beat him. Like, bro, Daniel Dubois, I'm sorry, but beating Fujimoto, that ain't gonna cut it for me. Beating Fujimoto is not telling me that you can beat Dillian White. And it's a damn shame that it's one thing when the fans start to disrespect Dillian White. But a guy like Daniel Dubois, he's just adding on to that because he's a professional fighter. And now you're showing a lack of respect. You're a prospect, dude. You haven't won anything. You haven't even had the #1 contender spot. You're a damn prospect, Daniel Dubois. You're getting a little above yourself, talking about what you'll do to Dillian White. Povetkin knocked Dillian White out. Not you, Daniel Dubois. Alexander Povetkin. You know Alexander Povetkin. You're not even proven yet. So for Daniel Dubois to start talking this craziness about what he'll do to Dillian White, that's pure foolishness. Joe Joyce, you idiot. Tyson Fury will box your big dumb ass all around that ring. Joe Joyce is entirely too slow for Tyson Fury, period. Like, I wouldn't even entertain that. Tyson Fury would just bounce around this fool for 12 rounds in a boring fight to outclass him. Joe Joyce is too slow. He's way too slow for Tyson Fury. Daniel Dubois, Cat, and Joe Joyce deserve a duo. You idiots for both of that. No Dillian White, no Tyson Fury. Y'all need to fight each other, and then let's see between that which one of y'all. Because I don't think either of them are gonna look so good in that fight against each other. More or less talking about top 10, top 5 guys. Like, no way. Not my opinion. Tim Tszyu don't have his father's power or reaction time, but a good prospect. Yeah. I mean, it was a beast, bro. You know what I mean? Great. Bro, I mean, give him some time to develop or whatever. Collins says, hit the like. Appreciate your chat. Wow, Ham is trolling. Yeah. He could. He could, man. I don't care about any of that. As I said, once again, I say, whose man is it? I don't know. I was the Illuminati. Yeah. Oh shit. I tell you what, if I was, I would probably have more followers. You know what I mean? Be a little more, probably instead of 1,370, it would probably be like 1,370,000. You gotta have influence. The Illuminati don't want you unless you have influence. If this, of course. D man, you kicking me off saying I'm jumping off. Let me debate. Don't want the smoke homes. Bro, I don't whatever, dog. Rolling. I don't kick you off. If I kick you off, I'll let you know I'm getting ready to kick you off. Like I do your boy, El Jefe. I tell you when I'm about to kick you off, man. Don't worry, I have no problems kicking you off, and I will kick you off, but get your connection checked or something. Boss Star said Dubois is a beast. Yeah. I think he's good. Don't get me wrong, but it's too early, Boss Doss. We can't say he can go in there and do anything to Dillian White. We can't say that. I don't think so. But I do know this. It's possible he can knock Dillian White out because Dillian White has a chin issue. I'm going to be the first to say it. People are going to talk about Tyson Fury's chin, Anthony Joshua's chin, Deontay Wilder's chin. If we're going to talk about all of these guys' chin, then we have to say Dillian White has chin issues. Because I've heard things about Joshua, Fury, and Deontay Wilder's chin. But Dillian White done tasted the canvas more than all of them. Dillian White has been knocked out. Woo, sleep. None of those guys have. None of them. So if we're going to talk about or listen to people talk about their chin, Dillian White has a chin issue. So therefore, Daniel Dubois does have a chance to knock him out because Dillian White has a chin issue, whether these Dillian White fans want to believe it or not. So I agree with you on some levels, Bastos. You know, he has a chance. He has a chance because we know that Daniel Dubois got a little pop with him, and we should realize by now that Dillian White has a chin issue. I'm not saying he's chinny or he's not, but he's got a chin issue. There's damn sure an issue there. Mr. Shelton in the building. What's good, Mr. Shelton? He said Dubois beats Wilder right now. Could be, potentially. But one thing I don't like about Dubois right now, Mr. Shelton, even concerning the Wilders, he still has defensive issues. Still has to get his defense a little better. You got guys like Fujimoto planting hands on you, bro. Like, come on. Fujimoto was playing the hands on him. You know what I mean? Fujimoto is a fighter that came up from 2 or 3 weight classes, to be real with you. And then this guy, Daniel Dubois, is fighting this weekend, this Ricardo Schneiders. So who the hell is this guy? Who is he? You know, this is the type of stuff, like, there's no intrigue in that fight with Daniel Dubois this weekend. It's a tune-up. So, I mean, that's basically what it is. But if you're not getting rounded, this is what I don't understand about these tune-ups. Like, people say, okay, well, he's going to just take a tune-up fight. A tune-up should be beneficial of some sort, bro. It should be some way beneficial to tune you up. You know, tune you up, get you going in there and massacring a dude for 2 or 3 rounds. What the fuck kind of tune-up? You could do that shit in sparring, man. You don't have to set up an attraction for people to see you just beat up some guy. You could get that done in sparring. This fight that he's getting ready to fight, this Ricardo Schneiders, this is not going to do anything for Daniel Dubois. Nothing. He's gonna knock this guy out in 2 or 3 rounds. Guarantee. What did I pick? What did I pick? Daniel Dubois wins by 3rd round TKO. That was my pick for this fight, guys. For the prediction league. Daniel Dubois gonna take this fool out. 3rd round TKO. Here it is. Look. Boom. There we go. You see that? Right there. Daniel Dubois wins. 3rd round TKO. That's what I think about this Dubois fight. That's exactly what I think about this Dubois fight. It's nothing. No intrigue. Nothing to me at all. Erislandy Lara. Erislandy Lara is fighting this weekend as well. Greg Vendetti, I think that's the guy name. Some guy, Greg Vendetti or something like that. I want to know when in Erislandy Lara, I want to see if he can stop this guy. I don't really have any question if he can beat him or not. I just want to see if he can stop it. What did I put? Did I put unification? Let's see what I put for that Erislandy Lara fight. I missed the Zoo fight. Y'all see how I started too? I was asleep. I was asleep on the Jeff Horn Zoo fight. I woke up, the fight was over with. All right, 5th round. Yeah, I got 5th round on that Erislandy Lara fight. I think he might be able to take him out in the 5th round, but we'll see. We'll see, guys. We shall see. Y'all, these my picks. Here go all my picks for y'all right here. Barbosa, Ramirez, majority decision. How many of y'all think Ramirez is going to knock him out? Postal out. I don't think he's going to knock Victor Postal out. I think he's going to take that to decision. So, hey, speaking of that, that's probably, to me, that's probably the best fight on the card, or the one that I'm most interested in seeing. So let's move on to that fight anyway. Victor Postal and Jose Ramirez. So does anybody in here have Victor Postal winning that fight? Because I was just talking to someone the other day, and they actually have Victor Postal winning the fight. Iron Collin in the building was good. Povetkin was giving Joshua them hands and then go, yeah, AJ's up. Yep. But then he laid it on Willie, and then what happened? Max Kuckerman, Sasha Povetkin has a chin. Yeah, he has gotten up from Vlad, Joshua. Yeah, for sure. Povetkin has a chin. His chin is, yeah. Povetkin was up from Joshua's punch. Yep. Chet Collins said 100. Tone in the building. Dubois can say what he wants, but he's green and is yet to fight someone with a pulse. Exactly, Tone. That is my sentiment. Exactly, fam. Boston Nick in the building. What's good? Hey, Nick, make sure every time you come in, fam, I want you to do this. Put your link to Oz HQ in the chat. So you can put that under your name, say, hey, B, what's up? And throw your link in there. Because anybody and everybody that's listening, and you do a little bit of gambling, a little sports betting on the side, y'all got to get over there to my man, Boston Nick. Bro, I'm winning money. His fans are winning money. Let's win some money. Boston Nick, the guru, my man Mills over there. Hey, Mills and Boston Nick, that's a hell of a duo. They be hitting it up, man. Y'all got to get over there to Oz HQ, really. They do the prediction shows during the week, to get you set up so you can put all your bets in for the weekend. And look, guys, we got boxing over here. My man Boston Nick, the guru, Mills. They got Jimmy, the bag. They got the other things over there, especially the UFC is what I'm telling you guys. Y'all know I'm a big UFC fan. And these guys know UFC better than D. Jefferson. They do. I like those guys and I trust them. I take their picks and put on my tickets, and I have won money. So y'all get over there to Oz HQ. It's a great show, and it's fun. I'm telling you, it's fun, bro. Y'all know I talk about channels and I say, yeah, and if y'all like it, go subscribe. I'm not even giving you the option. Go fucking subscribe to Oz HQ right now. Right now. This is my boy Boston Nick. That's what's up, Nick. Appreciate you coming through, fam. Postal might shock people a la povetkin. Yeah, I could see that, man, because look, Victor Postal's experience, bro. Nobody stopped him. Look how many people Crawford stopped him. And I gotta be honest about this, especially these Crawford fans. Victor Postal had Crawford on the move most of that fight. Y'all think about it. Remember how Crawford coming in there tearing Jeff on up? Victor Postal had Crawford on the move, man. Why Crawford didn't knock him out? He had Crawford, Terrence Crawford, on some people's #1 pound for pound list. If you don't believe me, you go watch the fight. Victor Postal had Crawford on the move. It's a good thing Crawford can fight off his back foot because he damn sure was backing away from Victor Postal. Ain't gonna be no easy win for Jose Ramirez. I picked Ramirez to win, but I picked him by unanimous decision. I don't see Jose Ramirez stopping Victor Postal. That ain't no damn Maurice Hooker. You ain't getting that off. Zorro's 2-time. What's good? Big up the daily reminder. AJ stop Luke Fury in 6. Man, you wish, Zorro's. AJ's gonna. That Dulce's gonna get his head boxed off. You know, box that. Oh, what? Oh shit. Oh damn, bro. Are you kidding me? Well, Nick, I'm gonna call you or hit me up after this. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't see that one coming. Is Mills in them? Well, I'll call you after that. Wow, that's crazy. Hey, Nick, maybe we get up and do our own fucking show, fam. We'll talk about that. Boston Nick and D Jeff, UFC predictions. You can teach me more about the betting side of it anyway. I got my man Gun Rights helping me on because I'm doing the basketball predictions. But I want to learn more of that anyway, like the betting aspect of it. Because I know the analytics in the sports, but I'm not as big on the betting. So maybe we can work together, bro. A lot of people like you, dog. You was making a lot of people some money. And I don't know what's going on with Mills. But you might want to think about that too. Mills, get Mills in there, bro. You know what I mean? You guys did great, bro. People like you. It's not always about a name. This YouTube thing. A lot of people may think that, but it's a persona. Sometimes people like to talk to certain people. You know, you and Mills and Jimmy the Bag, you guys got good persona. And so people will follow you guys. You know what I mean? So keep grinding, Nick, my man. No worries, bro. Eric Rojas in the building. What's good with you? Oh, the facts. That's what, see? I didn't even get to it. You already on it, my man. Hey, you already know I'm there. So just let me know what it is. I'm a damn sure support it. And everywhere I go I'm gonna push it, bro, because I got full support for you guys. And I was over there mainly because of you and Mills, and I like Jimmy too. You know what I mean? So I was over there for you guys. So I'm gonna follow you guys, just like what I was preaching about. Odds HQ, that's their own entity, but I'm gonna follow you guys. So good stuff, Nick. Good stuff. Jed Kyle says, I think Ramirez beats. Yeah, you must be having problems with your keyboard. But I think this was supposed to say, I think Ramirez beats Postol better than Taylor did. Don't know. I'm not sure. He could. He could, Jed. He could beat him more effectively or better than Josh Taylor did, but he could lose. And then if he lose, then of course that wouldn't be the case. So Matisse was supposed to steamroll Postol. Yup. Was supposed to. Willie Williams in the building. What's up, Willie? He said, I started out listening to BFF in '78 for a while. I heard FP and used to argue with him about Crawford in the chat. Yeah, he never read comments. I heard you, D, out on there and checked you out. Been here. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and that's my dude. That's my dude. But he read my comment. He read my comments, Willie Williams. Let me tell you something. Me and Nuke like this, bro. That's my dog. Like, that's my dog for real. All the little arguments we used to have, but me and Nuke will never cross each other. That's my dog. Trust and believe, he read all of them comments. And I got some DMs that he let me know about them. But nah, that's my dog. Yeah, man. But I do remember you. A lot of you guys who are over here now, you know, met me over there on IBFP. Just with somebody else just keeping it real. My man, IBFP just keeping it real. You know what I mean? Toby Barlett, salute, brother. Yeah, some crazy shit, man. Yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, for sure. We're going to talk about that, man. Nick, my dude, bro. I like Boston Nick. Always had from day one, bro, since I met him. So we got you, Nick. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk family. Everybody else on all these other channels I know, Johnny Boy, because Johnny Boy is subscribed over there to Boston Nick, but we jumping ship, fam. everybody that came with me, Nick, we jumping ship, dog. We going over with Boston Nick and Mills, so don't even sweat it. We coming with our boys, son. IBT, what's up with you? What's up, D-Def, Chat? My boys, what's up with you, dog? Hell yeah, man. I did film study all yesterday, D. Yeah, I did film study. He said Victor Postal is a threat. People forget how much work he was giving Taylor. Yeah. Until the file, I'm trying to tell him, man. Like, look, UD, majority decision, I think. What did you pick? How did you pick that fight? Because I know you had to watch more than one on that one, IBT. I did. I won't even lie. I had to. Usually I can watch one fight, guys, like one fight of each fighter and kind of gauge and get what I need. But Victor Postal versus Jose Ramirez, I had to watch a couple. I had to watch a few fights. How about you, IBT? Let me see. What do I got? Jose Ramirez, majority. I got him by majority decision. Yeah. And they cut the MMA show once a week. They had zero clue that channel got built off the MMA. That's how that shit got built. And that's a fact, bro. Because I watched Boston Nick and them take that from zero, guys. See, look, let me tell y'all something. The reason that channel went from 0 to 6,000 in less than half a year is because of Boston Nick and those guys on that MMA tip. And that's 100% truth, fam. Because they came in at the right time when Dana White was making the right moves, when boxing was trash and Boston Nick and them was fresh and everything, and people just start flocking toward them, bro. And it was all because of the UFC, what Boston Nick and them was doing. So to cut their show, look, I don't mean no harm, but they could do without Ian. Cut that bullshit. I ain't trying to take shots, but that dude's hardly. I mean, look, man, whatever. Y'all show was the wrong show to cut. I ain't gonna start trashing other guys, but y'all show was the wrong one to cut. But that dude, I'm not like I have no interest in that dude's show. Like I watch other guys that do basketball predictions and stuff just like me to get some tips to listen to the lingo but I don't like that dude Ian. I don't like his breakdowns. It seems like it's too much. Nothing from here with him, with the guy Ian. For his basketball breakdowns, it's all things that he researched or read somewhere. It's nothing from here. Like I'm getting nothing from him. I don't see his understanding of the game and why. And maybe I'm looking too deep into it, but I want to listen to some people that have some type of understanding of the sport. I just don't feel like that dude Ian got a whole lot of understanding of the sport of basketball, man. He reads from, like, I guess articles and stats or something he read, maybe some report that Brian Custer put out or some shit. and then he comes up there and he does his thing, but it's not genuine. I'm not getting any kind of information from him, how his basketball mind work, his insight on games. Like, that's what I want to see when I go to that. I don't get none of that from that dude Ian. Not on the basketball side. He does pretty good on the I think it's hockey, does he do or something? Hockey or baseball, one of those. He does decent with those, but basketball, I agree. IBT, I had Crawford's respect in the ring. Yeah, he had Crawford's respect. I'm telling you, go back. Y'all go back and watch that fight. I've not seen Crawford on the move against anybody, in my opinion, as much as he was on the move against Victor Postol. Crawford was on the, and then if y'all remember, look, if y'all remember that fight with Terrence Crawford, at the end of that fight, Terrence Crawford was doing like this, sticking his tongue out because he knew he wanted to fight, but he was staying the fuck away from Victor Postol. That ain't even really Crawford's forte. His forte is to get in there and beat you up and punish you. At the end of that fight, he was running around the ring, licking his tongue out, staying away from Postol because he knew he wanted to fight. And Postol was trying to get at him, which means Postol was in no danger of being stopped by Terrence Crawford. He had Terrence Crawford running away from him at the end of that damn fight. Terrence Crawford. Like, y'all better not sleep on Victor Postol. Fuck around and come in here and upset Jose Ramirez and beat Victor Postol and Josh Taylor for 4 belt in the rematch. Big fight, huh? Yeah, man. It's all good, bro. Don't worry. Boston Nick and Mills and them, they gonna bounce back, fam. Cause they got the juice. They got what it takes, dog. And Oz HQ gonna end up that understanding they made a mistake, bro. And that's why I said, Nick, remember when you talked about when me and you talked about the whole situation. That's why I said I never rush into any decision. Because imagine if I'd have linked up and then signed on with Cynthia and them, and then I see this happen to you. You were really the whole reason I went there. It probably would have rubbed me the wrong way, and that relationship would have ended as quick as it started. Because I don't get into things to be opportunistic or for money. And that's basically all they had to offer me was a little bit of money. You have something different to offer. You know what I mean? We cool as shit. So I mean, everything happens for a reason, fam. I never I was like, I'm gonna be working with Boston Nick and them, but now I ain't gonna tell people that anymore. I'm gonna be working with Boston Nick, but I'm not gonna be working with Oz HQ. Like, and it's kind of a relief because it just would have been one extra thing, and my plate is full anyway. So, but I'm still rocking with you and Mills and them, Nick, and your new channel. Just when y'all establish it, just make sure you send me everything, and I'll pump the hell out of it, fam. IBT says, yeah, exactly. Don't underestimate Postal. I think Ramirez wins, but Postal is a tough former WBC champ. Top 10 fighter, and he has given some good fighters hell. Yeah, even if he didn't win, facts, fam, all facts. Say you are the shit loyalty. Damn right, fam. That's how I am, bro. With everybody, you my man, dog. My man, 20 grand. Jed Kyle said Crawford doesn't get the credit for how he outboxed the taller Postol on the outside, beat him. No. Crawford boxed well. Don't get me wrong, Jed. I'm not trying to take that away from Crawford. But when we start talking about, see, look, I always bring things back around full circle, Jed. Okay? Now, when you listen to all of these people now at 147, what do they constantly talk about? Crawford, he deadlift 455. He'll stop Spence. He has all the power. People underestimate his power. It's that and the third. Crawford's mean. If you hit him, he's going to get inside of there and do this and do that to you. And totally out. Did you see that? All of what they say now, did you see that in the postal fight? No. You did see him outboxing. Stay away from him. Move around it. Crawford used every inch of that ring in that postal fight. Every inch. Right? And so, yeah, he beat him convincingly. I think Postal won 2 or 3 rounds tops in that fight. And the last 7 rounds, I'm sure, was all Crawford, the last 7 rounds. So, bro, I'm not taking anything about the, what I'm just saying, if Crawford had to approach a postal like that, and this Crawford that can knock out Errol Spence had to approach a postal like that, that should just let you know something about Victor Postal. That should give you a different level of respect about Victor Postal, because if you don't have that level of respect for Victor Postal, then you should ask yourself, why did Crawford have that level of respect for Victor Postal, who's arguably pound for pound? Why did he have that respect for Victor Postal? That's the thing. Because Postal is not to be disrespected, my friend. That's what it's about. Eric Rojas said the live MMA shows the odds did or why I grew. Yeah. Along with Jimmy the Bag too. Yeah, Jimmy, I like Jimmy too. Yep. Facts, bro. All facts. All facts. Don't worry, Nick. Speak your mind for Sports Talk Family. Got you, bro. We seen it. We seen what you did, Nick. We got your back, fam. I rewatched Ramirez versus EM Zepeda and Hooker. I rewatched Postal, Matisse. Oh, yeah, you did more than that. God damn, you went in, did you? No wonder you went in this fucking league. God damn, obviously. I don't have time, dog. I don't. I usually watch one fight, fam. All my picks you looking at, one fight. That's it. Now, sometimes, like I said, this one, and it's a few fights I might have to watch 2 or 3. Won't lie. But I didn't watch Crawford. I remember how that one went. I also watched Zepeda. I watched the Zepeda fight and the Hooker fight. I did watch those. So, yeah. But you was on a mission. You was on a mission. You were doing the deep study, dog. Oh, boy. Yep. And Jimmy. Yep. Jimmy the Bag. I like Jimmy. I like Jimmy because he like me. He got the hats. Jimmy got some fire hats, though. Jimmy make me I gotta step my game up, man. That's why I really like Jimmy. He got the hat collection like D. But he got some fire hats too. Jimmy do. I love that dude's hats. Yeah, that's it. Hockey. I know it was hockey or baseball, but yeah, he's pretty good with hockey. He's pretty good with hockey. And you could tell, like when he does hockey, Boston Nick, you could tell that Ian knows what you know what I mean? Like, it's no disrespect to him, but bro, he don't know basketball like that. He don't. And you can easily tell. It's a lot of these guys that Skeet. It's this guy named Skeet. I think I said, no. Skeet, he's okay. It's just the dude Wham Bam. Wham Bam don't really know basketball that well. And I can tell just by listening to them talk. When I listen to Ian talk hockey, yeah, he know. When I listen to Jimmy the Bag talk baseball, Jimmy know baseball, fam. When I listen to you and Mills and MMA Guru talk MMA, y'all know what y'all talking about, fam. You know what I mean? When I listen to Ian talk basketball, not so much. Not so much. I don't get that as much when he talks basketball. You know what I mean? Postal is a gritty, smart boxer. He never gets stopped. He's never been stopped. And the question is can Ramirez do it? And I think some people in the prediction league picked Jose Ramirez to stop him, but no, I like Jose Ramirez too. I like Jose Ramirez. To be honest, that I have a dog in this race. I'm going for Jose Ramirez to win this fight. That's why I like this fight so much. And that's what I keep trying to tell everybody about all of this type of fight is what makes boxing. A fight that he could lose or a fight that's going to be a hard fight for him to win. That's what I want to see. And then he got Robert Garcia training guys. Like, we got to go with Ramirez here because Robert gives you a big edge in itself. And then Jose Ramirez body work is significant here, right? Victor Postal's tall. Jose Ramirez got good head work, right? And he can get in and get to that body. Bam, bam. That's gonna be what's gonna be effective against Postal. But he's going to have to watch himself because Jose Ramirez is no defensive genius. So he's going to have to eat something getting inside of there, and he's going to have to do his damage when he gets in there. Because postal ain't going to be running. He's going to have to try to tear him down. He's going to get a whole lot of running from postal. Remember, Crawford was the one doing the running from postal. He outboxed him, don't get me wrong, but Crawford was the one on the move. Postal going to be coming. And so this is another thing that makes this really interesting fight between these two. This is the fight that I'm most excited about on this card. Victor Postal and Ramirez. Well, school Postal. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Like I said, you couldn't give that man no more than 3 rounds. Tops. It would have to be 9-3 or better for Crawford. I had him with 2 rounds, and then I had one that was a swing round. So that's why I always say that you can give them 3 rounds tops. The rest was Crawford. The last 7 rounds, it shouldn't even be a discussion because the last 7 rounds of those fights was all Crawford. All right, it was all Crawford. All day, Nick. All day, fam. All day, dog. Let me see. Buddy Aces, MXBC in the building. He said, no doubt Crawford won. He just had a game plan that won by points. Yeah. Facts, Buddy Aces. Facts. I'm not sure Ramirez will have a game plan like Crawford had first postal. Yeah. Well, he won't because he's not that type of boxer. You see what I mean? They have 2 different skill sets. But what Jose Ramirez does have with him is a hell of a trainer and Robert Garcia. So I don't know what kind of game plan that Big G and Robert's going to come up with, but they're going to have an effective, efficient game plan for sure. The key is going to be Jose Ramirez following the game plan. That's going to be the key. But no doubt in my mind, Robert Garcia and them are going to come up with a really good game plan for that fight. They have to. Postal's no joke. BDA boxing in the building. What's good with you, buddy? He said apparently Josh Taylor is with top rank now. So if Ramirez wins, we could see Taylor Ramirez for all the marbles. Yeah, supposedly that's how it's supposed to go down. You know? And you know I would love to get it. I think who the fuck would we want 4-belt undisputed in any weight class if we can get it. Any weight class. Let me put this link back in the chat for you guys if somebody will come up. But yeah, appreciate you coming through. I hope we do. I hope they do, man. Teofimo Lopez and Lopez Sr. Shout out to my man Punch Drunk. He had my boy Teofimo on his channel the other night. Shout out to Punch Drunk. Pick up. That was a good one there. I went and watched it. I was like, yeah, buddy. But Teofimo Lopez and Senior, they want, after beating Lomachenko, they want to go up and challenge the winner, whoever the winner is of Ramirez and Taylor. They probably won't get that chance because I believe both of those guys said after their fight, they're moving up to 147 now. We don't know what could happen in between. One thing's for sure, 2 things for certain. Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko will be fighting before Ramirez and Hooker. And I'm pretty sure these guys feel confident about themselves against a young Teofimo Lopez. And I gotta be honest, guys. I might have to favor Taylor Ramirez over Teofimo until I see him do something at 140. If he goes right straight into a fight, okay, he's the 4 undisputed champ because he beats Loma, and go into a fight with either one of those guys. As much as I'm a big Teofimo fan, man, I would have to look at that fight really serious because he's moving up. He ain't throwing or taking a punch at 140. And these guys fight Taylor and so at this point, I would have to favor them over my guy. I would have to favor them over Teofimo. I have to look into the fight, see what Teofimo can bring to the table. Or talk to his dad too and see if, what we got going. How can we win this? But right offhand, I don't know. That's tough. That's an uphill battle. But I would love to see it because, boy, if he could do that, get 4 belt at 135, get 4 belt at 140. Massive. The question would be, would Josh Ramirez or, Jose Ramirez or Josh Taylor stick around to make that fight with him? That would be the question. They may not stick around. They might move on to 147. Chet Collins says, if there's a God, he has to be a man because woman wouldn't fuck things up so bad. George, hey man, George Collins was a crazy dude, man. I remember that dude. That's George Carlin. Wow. Ramirez and Taylor taking interim fights. Well, I don't know, man. It's keep boxing busy fights, you know? Like us diehards, we don't want to see it, bro. But there's a method to this. It's a method to this. Like, again, fights that we know are one-sided brings no intrigue to us. The potential of a knockout of somebody getting beat up real bad is exciting to these new casual fans coming in. So you got a guy, like I said, Daniel Dubois beating the hell out of Ricardo Schneiders. Then he gets the great knockout. Well, these new casual fans coming in like, oh, wow, did you see what that guy just did to that guy? They don't know who that guy is or who that guy is. They just seen something exciting. And the whole time we sitting back like, man, this is a damn shit show. We're all going to beat the hell out of this dude. So we get no excitement out of it. But they still have to sell this sport, fam. So these interim fights with like Ramirez, it's showcase fights. Showcase the casual fans that don't know shit and try to drag some of them in here. I would assume this is what they're doing. I don't know for sure, but I would assume this is what they're doing with these fights. They're kicking us off because we know it's a worthless fight. But at this point in time, they got to try to drive fans in too. So it is what it is, bro. Who knows? Lara washed up and Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa were cheaters. Yeah, they was on the juice, but Lara's older, but what do you think he gonna get beat? You want to put some money on that? I hope you don't think he's getting beat tonight, Alistair. Salute J4 BD used to be, man, shut the hell up, man. Hey, somebody time him out for me. Somebody time this idiot. Time him out. A lot of y'all got wrenches. Keep him quiet. I don't accidentally hit that foolery again. The odds makers might think that Jose stops. Yeah, they might. They might. And hey, guys, for your bettors, if that's the case, y'all go look at that. Matter of fact, I don't have my phone down here. I will pull up Bovada and look at it. It may be you guys, if the odds makers think that Jose Ramirez is going to stop Postal, I guarantee you guys can get some good plus odds on the decision. On the decision win by Jose Ramirez. Because the knockout for him to win by TKO, KO is going to be at a minus, maybe a minus 110, minus 170 or something, if they expect him to knock him out. So the decision is going to be at a plus. And plus means you're getting your money, you're getting your odds. You put pluses and shit like that in on parlays and trust me, I've been the parlay king. That's what I've been doing. That's where you drive those parlays up. You get like 2 or 3, you play like a four banger parlay with four different picks, and you got 3 pluses in there. That's how $1, I'll bet $1 and I'll have a ticket worth like 42 bucks, 31 bucks off of $1. Hamish, you're done for the day, dog. Now I'm kicking you off, Hamish. I'm announcing it. I'm kicking you off. You're done for the day. Okay? I'm not playing this game with you, dog. So bye-bye. Now tell everybody Jeff kicked you off. And you'll be accurate. I just kicked you off. All right. Memo Castro, what's good with you? What's good? That's the plan, BDA. Unify 140. Saloma can move. No, sir. No, sir. Cat, you're going crazy now. Stop it. Almost too small for 140, Chet. He ain't going to 140. Bob Aaron wouldn't even allow him to go to 140. That dude's not going to 140. Hamish. Dude, look. Oh, my God. Hamish, look, you're not El Jefe, fam. Okay? El Jefe is a part of the Speak Your Mind Sports Talk family. I done said this many, many, many times. J4B, MXBC, that's y'all thing. You're not El Jefe. So I'm not going to tolerate you, dude. I don't know you. And you keep coming in here, trying to get in here on different names. That shit ain't going to work either. Because one thing's for sure, two things for certain. My man Aobs, he's never joined this panel. So try again, dude. Get out of here with that trolling shit. It's not going to work. You might as well back right out because you're not Aobs. I already know that. Aobs doesn't come on the panel. But I do know that that's the dumb shit that you guys do, come in on other names because y'all know D Jeff just let anybody up on the panel. Hamish, you're done for the day, okay? You're done. Done. Beat it, kid. You bother me. Historically, event Bob's to go. Yeah. Hey, man, you can't lie, Bob. No, I ain't letting you say anything, Hamish. You don't have a piece. You don't have a piece here. Yeah, you have no equal rights or speaking by sports talk. Beat it. Chopstick said, Postal, Victor Postal got desperate and starts chasing him. No, come on, man. Yeah, oh, well, he did. No, okay. I see what you're saying. He said Victor Postal started getting desperate and chasing him down, was behind on the scorecard. Ball wasn't running like Floyd. No. No. Chopstick. Neither of them was running, fam. Neither. I said he had Crawford on the move. Crawford was running around that ring, sticking his tongue out, not running away from Victor Postal. I'm not saying that. And Floyd won't run it either, dude. Cut that out. This is what they do. They move. They outbox. That's called outboxing. Demetrius Andre is a runner. That motherfucker be running. Floyd and Crawford, no. They're boxing. What AJ did to Ruiz in that second fight, that's boxing. That's not running. So don't get it twisted, bro. I'm not, look, I ain't no fucking hater, fam. At all. So no, Crawford outboxed him. He was boxing, but he was on the move. There's certain styles of boxing. Like you can box when you on the move, you play on the outside, hit, not get hit. That's boxing. That's the sweet science. Or you can get in the inside, bang it up. Or you can do a combination of both. Okay? Or you could do a Demetrius Andre where you don't even really want to engage. You're running all around the fucking place. That's a runner. That's what I consider a runner. Demetrius Andre. Not Terrence Crawford, not Floyd Mayweather. No, I don't think either of them ran. Give the fans what they want, man. The fans want this man, this man. Well, I'm glad you're gone. So stay gone. Another record for Loma. Chet Collins is a Lomachenko fan to the end. You heard it here first from Boxing Oracle. All right, Chet. I'll tell you this, Chet Collins. If Lomachenko go up to 140, he getting stopped, buddy. I ain't even gonna lie. And he probably get stopped before he make it, because to tell you the truth, Chat, well, hold on, let me see. Aobs, Loma beat T.O. and yeah, Aobs dude just try to Hamish just try to come in under your name. Yeah. Yeah, if he beats Teofimo, he should fight Haney. Yeah, he should. I would. Josh Taylor said IFL interview. He wants Ramirez fight 2 days ago. Yeah. We gotta get his man out. Yeah. And I believe Josh. I believe he do. Not yet, Aobs. Not yet. But we're gonna find out some news probably today or tomorrow. But right now the games are postponed. They're not having them, so They got the games up on the card on the gambling thing, but I don't know if it's gonna be any games. They will find out at 4 o'clock. I think the other teams are gonna follow suit because the Rockets followed suit yesterday. Then the Lakers followed suit. They decided not to play either. So I don't know. Chet Collins, appreciate you, my man, with the super chat. Chet says, D, you need to start a merch line so we can have a way to support our favorite channel. Just received my punch gear 2 days ago, and I'll buy your gear too. I appreciate you on that, man. I am. I am. I'm starting to get a lot of more requests for it. So, I think the biggest sellers, and I think what everybody wants is you idiot t-shirts. I must have got 30 requests for the you idiot t-shirts and hats, man. Y'all look, they go chat too, buy you idiot. Yeah. Oh man, I love you guys. Yeah, I think I'll probably be wearing me a couple of you idiot hats up here. I'm gonna get a nice design for that one, man. Went on another live the other day. All I said was, at least White admitted he got bested. Dude kicked me out and flamed me for, yeah. Ridiculous. Because Wilder didn't do it. Good God, Smoke was up here the other day. We had to put Smoke in the chair. Smoke said, no, you didn't do this, man. Definitely, if you was on here with Smoke, the Smoke would have been right in the firing squad with those other guys at you, Jeff. They don't want to hear that in Ball Wilder, I'll tell you that at all. Lara was running in the Canelo fight. He was on the move, but could you blame him, Prototype? It Canelo versus Lara and Postol versus Crawford. Them niggas, at least they were the same size, the same level. Canelo big ass, man. If I was Lara, I'd be running away from that basket too. Nah, but Lara was doing a good job against Canelo though. But yeah, he was running. I mean, he was on the move. White gets my respect. He's a man, no excuse. Yeah, he got mine too. I gave him respect too, man. He didn't suck her out. You know, Bud is my boy. Yeah, boy, I like Bud Crawford. I like Bud Crawford. I've always said, I said it time and time again, I like Bud Crawford. As a boxing fan, bro, I'm a boxing fan. I like Anthony Joshua. I like Bud Crawford. You know what I mean? I like Lomachenko. I like a lot of these guys. I'm not a fan of them. I don't like Demetrius Andre. I don't like anything about Demetrius Andre. Concerning boxing now, not as a person. Demetrius Andre, but I don't like Demetrius Andre. I don't like the way he looks in the ring. I don't like the things he says about the fights and what he can do with people when he's not showing. Demetrius Andre, nah. And I think it's just a matter of time before he gets in there with the right person. Because he's not fought anyone either. I mean, we talk about the Wilders and the Daniel Dubois and who have they fought. The Terrence Crawford, what has he done at 147? What the fuck has Demetrius Andre done? Have you guys asked that question? That fool ain't done anything. Ain't done anything. But no, I like Crawford Chopstick. For the fans, what up, D Jeff? I'm late to the party, but the CBS canceled boxing events? No. I haven't heard anything about boxing being canceled. And I think that this may be an atmosphere for boxing to thrive, to tell you the truth. Boxing, combat sports, general, boxing, UFC, it might be a time for them to thrive and take advantage of it. But I haven't heard any cancellations yet. Yeah. As far as right now, they talking about just rescheduling and postponing. We haven't heard anything about it being shut down. Trust. I'm gonna put a video up if they do. Breaking news again. I put the one up about Milwaukee last night. Chin Smoke, I think it was sad. They were using his name in the chat to troll a few days. Oh, yeah. Let me using a lot of people's name. My man Jay said, what's up, everybody? Jeff says 140 for Loma. That's a little spooky. Lomachenko's not going to 140, fam. Let's get this out of the way. 135. This is why Lomachenko's already great. He's already great. Yes, he don't have a whole bunch of fights. I get that. but he's accomplished enough with the fights he has. But he's already great because Lomachenko is already a class above where he should be. Y'all trying to get him to go to 140, which is madness. Okay? That's madness. He's already a weight class above where he should be fighting, guys, at 126 or 130. He should not be fighting at 135. So the fact that he's already fighting at 135, we shouldn't have any expectations for him to move any higher. He's already great. Why do you guys think that as far as his opponents putting paws on him, as far as his opponents hitting him, he was right here with Floyd Mayweather at 126 and 130. Lomo was right here. How much his opponent was able to put paws on him. 3% differential. Floyd was at 21.7 and Lomo was at 24.2 or something. So really less than a 3% differential of opponents putting paws on him. When Lomachenko moved up to 140, that shit shot up to 41%, fam. That move can start getting hit almost twice as much as he was at 125. 126 and 130. And the reason for that being is the fact that Lomo is outside of his comfort zone already at 140, at 135. We can't expect this dude to go to 140. We should have no expectations of that. And he gets punished. I don't want to hear this shit about Lomachenko. Josh Taylor will punish Lomachenko. I don't care what y'all think. Dude, he will get punished. Ramirez will punish Lomachenko because they can box, they too long, and he won't be able to hurt them at all. You fucking think Lomachenko hit anywhere close to what Regis does? Did you see Josh Taylor high? He was getting hit plenty. Loma don't have nothing for Josh Taylor. Chew it up, spit it out, chew that shit up and spit it out, and come right to Loma and beat his ass, bro. You see, Luke Campbell was able to hurt Loma. What do you think Josh should do? Put his ass out. And put him slam the fuck out, bro. Loma ain't got no chance at 140, in my opinion, dog. He's he's too small, bro. Too small. But he's great. He's already great. I will say that. I think he's already great. I don't think Loma going, nah, he's not. After he get beat up by Teofimo Lopez, he's going back down to 130. That's right. Let me repeat. After he get beat up by Teofimo Lopez, knock the fuck out. He going back down to 130. Jamel, shout D, you promised the fans everything, but never come through. Yeah, what's up? That's the other guy. I don't know. What was his name? Hamish. What's up, Hamish? How you doing? I guess you want to troll today. Guys, this is nobody different. This is Hamish. Hamish already tried to join the channel with AOP's name. Now he's Jamal Shelton. Thanks, Hamish. Thanks. Procrastination. Yep, that's me. Procrastinating D. D, I don't think Andre is a runner because he fights in the pocket. He's very unorthodox to me. Yeah, Lisa, we done had this discussion before. That's just me personally, bro. I broke it down, Lisa. I put video up actually explaining why I'm saying he's a runner. He doesn't listen. I can't accept the fact that Andre is not a runner when he has the power to knock guys out, but he's not knocking them out because he does not plant his feet ever. Andre has the power to knock guys out. He is too busy already leaving the pocket when he tries to throw certain punches. He's already leaving the pocket as he's throwing a punch. He getting no power on those shots. And the fact that you're leaving the pocket as you're throwing a punch means you're not willing to engage. You're on the run. His style to me is a runner. He's on the run. You just go watch his fights, Lisa. Don't take my word for it. I put the breakdown up before. You watch when Andre gets there and he goes to throw his power punches. He's up on the heel of his toe. He's on the heel. He's never planting his feet down. And the reason he's on his heel because he's on the move to back out. Watch his feet when he goes to throw. When you go to throw a punch, and it's a power punch that he's doing this, I'm talking about. When you go to throw a power punch, you got to sit down so you can get your hips turned into the punch. Pow! Punch comes from there. Get the hips turned. Andre never get his hips turned because he never have his feet planted. He's always on the move, out of the pocket to get away from the guy. No, that's a fucking runner to me, man. That's not what Floyd, you've seen Floyd plant his feet before. Pow! And then he gets out. But he plants those feet. He knows that he may take a shot. Andre he don't want to engage. He's not willing to take that shot to get that good shot off. I think he has more power than he allows himself to express because he doesn't plant his feet. The motherfucker's already too ready to get out. Get out. That's what I see in Andre. And his feet, when he throws his power punches, prove what I say. I don't really care what a lot of people say, oh, well, D, you looking at this wrong. I'm looking at the man's feet when he throws fucking power punches, and they're never fucking planted. Never. We did a live. I put like 2 or 3 different clips, different fighters, the same thing, bro. He doesn't plant his feet. So how is he giving himself the opportunity to get power in the shot, get any leverage in them shots? He's always on the ball of his feet because he's not even transitioning his weight. You guys know when you move, whether it's laterally or you move in and out, you have to transition your weight on the right leg to get the right leverage on the punch. He don't even fucking transition his weight well. Go watch him. Look at his weight transitions. It's awful. The dude got awful balance. He doesn't have good weight transitions, and he doesn't plant his feet on his power shots. What the fuck do everybody see in Andre? And I'm not just saying this about him. I could show you on film that he doesn't do these things. I don't like Andre. I don't like him concerning his boxing. Not him. I don't like that. That's just ugly to me. That's ugly. It's ugly. Oh, man. Somebody. Aiden's sweater. Somebody time him out. Time that clown Jamal Shelton out for me, man. Gonna make me pull up my channel and start timing people out. This is another Hamish, Jamal Shelton. Time that moron out. I don't want to waste time reading your comments. Plus, he ain't a young Loma. Yeah. I believe in Loma at 140. Yeah, you gonna believe in seeing Loma stop at 140. That dude ain't making no noise at 140. I'll definitely be pulling for him. Well, y'all good fans, good loyal fans, but I don't think y'all man got no work up there. I don't think he'll be able to hurt Tio. I don't either. He may be able to hurt him to the body though, Memo Castro. Lomachenko's an excellent body puncher. Much better than people give him credit for. And the thing with the body shots, that accumulated damage, man, shit, that starts to hurt you around 7 and 8, man. You just sit there and hit yourself like this on the arm. Just keep doing that and watch how that fucking arm starts to feel. Just like this. Don't gotta be real hard. Just throw yourself little punches on that right now, Castro, and keep doing that. I bet you in less than a minute, you like, fuck. In less than a minute. They got to do that shit for 36 minutes. Lomachenko's a hell of a body puncher. People underestimate him there. So he can hurt Teofimo to the body. The chin, I ain't saying Lomo get the Teofimo, hurt them in the chin, but Lomachenko's a technician. So he can break them down, work the kid's body, stay in and out. You know, I have to say poppycock on your numbers, according to CompuBox, Crawler, Camel, and Lenars connected. No better than 11%. Okay, well I'll pull up our article for you. I'll get you that, Chet Collins. You're an extreme Lomo fan, so you don't want to believe the truth. Here's one thing you can do, Collins. Look at Lomachenko's face after the Pedraza fight. Poppycock my ass, dog. You go look at the. Don't take no copy box numbers. You know what copy box is? Chet Collins. People sitting there with clickers. Then they send their information. Those clickers send their information into a computer and it calculates that. But if someone just like you sitting there with a clicker, well, go use your own damn clicker, Chet Collins. See for yourself. And then look at your boy's face being all peppered up and tell me 11% of the shots my ass, fam. Copy box. We never rely on copy box. It's funny how y'all fans want to rely on copy box when it comes to your guy. We never rely on copy box. Y'all know that. When the hell did we ever sit up here? Smoke, what's up? Smoke,
What's up, man?
do you recall us ever relying on copy box? I don't think we rely on that.
No, that's like Punch does his own kind of copy box where he counts it out. But yeah, you know, boxing is older than a copy box.
Chet Collins,
scoring fights is older than copy box.
No, right, Chet Collins. No real boxing fan relies on copy box, dog. None of us.
I don't even know the last time I saw like you see its own like punch cut, and that's just. But yeah, even punch stats were like weird. Like nobody's doing that. No, nobody's going by copy box.
Nah, nobody relies on copy box. Well, I'll tell you this, Chet Collins. Forget about copy box. All I tell you, you go watch the Pedraza fight and look at your boy's face, and you count the punches. Don't give me that 11% crap. No one can get his ass touched up since he moved up to 140. Touched up, dog. Oh boy, and guess what? All that percentage
punches land.
Yeah, all that percentage don't matter.
Punch is not the way you score a fight.
Right. Teofimo Lopez, he don't gotta land 11%. He don't gotta land 91%. He gonna knock Lomachenko out, Chet. Knock him out. You get ready.
Yeah, there's a difference between like jabs and power shots, right? Whether or not the shot landed clean, how clean the shot landed, you know, what the other guy was doing when the shot landed.
Yeah, she said, all right, I'll watch some of his fights. Yeah. He, I mean, you'll see it. You'll see it, Lisa, because I know, Lisa Bell's no boxer. You'll see, when you watch the fights, Lisa, watch the motherfucker's feet. You'll find yourself rewinding it, and you'll be like, God damn, D was right. Just watch his feet, because we know.
What? Who's
I'm talking about Andre. And I was saying that.
Oh, Andre. Oh, yeah. That converted southpaw shit. Yeah, his feet are terrible.
Yeah, and then his feet are terrible. Fact, like, when he goes to throw his power shots, he never plants his feet. He don't get those hips twisted because he's already on his way out. The motherfucker be on the ball of his toes when he throwing his power shots, right? Because he ain't trying to get leverage in it. He already too busy running. He don't get any leverage. He don't sit down on his punches because he afraid to take that hit. You know what I mean? Demetrius, I seen him throwing punches. And how your arm going this way and your body going this way? Like, I thought when a jab, you step into a jab. You know what I mean? You step into the jab. Demetrius Andre, this is shit. What the hell kind of jab is that, fam? Like, dog, the dude, man, I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get the Demetrius Andre. I don't know what to call it, hype or whatever, but I don't know. But
yeah.
How you see this fight, Smoke? Postal and Ramirez. How you see that going?
I think Ramirez is gonna beat the dog shit out that dude. I don't think he's ready for it, what Ramirez brings to the table. Not from what I don't think that the Ramirez I just saw against Hooker. Nah, Postal ain't fucking with that.
You think he stops Postal?
Yeah.
Got him stopping him?
Yeah, Postal getting the fuck up out of there.
Wow. I pick decision.
Yeah, I don't think Postal's ready. Like all these guys like try to box with Postal. I don't think Ramirez is gonna try to box with Postal. I think he's gonna beat the hell out of Postal.
Yeah, I know he's gonna work that body. I agree with you there. He's gonna work Postal's body for sure.
If you notice, even Taylor was like trying to box with him, was getting touched up. It wasn't until he actually just started fighting him that the tide turned in the fight. And Terrence just really, he ran. That's the only time I've seen Terrence be on his bike for most of the fight. But even then, he engaged with Postal and was tagging him up, and whatever.
That's why I don't say that he ran in this fight. But before you jumped on, I was saying he had Crawford on the move that whole fight. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you see Crawford get that dog in him to come inside. Like when he got dropped by Javier Lasquez. You see Crawford come in there. But Victor had him on the move that fight. I couldn't call him a runner because, like you said, he picked his spots. He went in there, he engaged, he boosted him up. You know what I mean? So I just say he outboxed him, but he outboxed him on the move. He didn't fuck with Postal like that. He went up in there on Postal, like when he got mad at Gamboa. He didn't go at Postal like that. Not one time. And when Jeff Horn caught Crawford in that corner and popped him with that goddamn hook, Crawford sidestepped out of there. He went at Jeff Horn. He went boop, boop. He went at Jeff Horn. He wasn't going that Postal like that. That motherfucker was on the move. He was on the move.
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing. That Ramirez is not trying to go to the scorecards. He's not that dude. I mean, if he fights a different kind of fight than what we've seen from Ramirez, then sure, they scorecards. But if we see the Ramirez that we've seen in the last two fights, nah. Postal's going to sleep.
That would be a big statement.
Not to sleep, but like,
TKO, I know what you mean.
But stop. Just stop.
Yeah. That would be huge for Jose Ramirez. Jose Yepes. What's up with you, fam? Jose Ramirez. That would be cool if he jumped in here. Like Tito Trinidad, that son of a bitch. Nah, I like Tito Trinidad, but I will always be linked to Tito Trinidad because he put my boy out of business, dog.
Which one, Jesse Vargas? Which boy?
Jesse Vargas is my boy.
No, I'm saying which boy he put out of business. You said he put your boy out of business.
Yeah. No, Felix. You know what? I'm thinking Felix Trinidad, not Tito. So get out.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Felix Trinidad.
Yeah.
Felix Tito.
Yeah. Nothing but facts. Thank you, Monte Carlo. Yeah, Andre. You must be talking about Andre, right? Them fanboys just chilling and don't want accept the facts. Yeah. Look, man. Like, don't get me wrong about Demetrius Andre and anybody else, really. You gotta have some kind of skills. To me, when you win a championship and you defend it, okay, he defended against Cuba or Selecki or whoever the fuck, right? Gotta have some kind of skills because I've seen Selecki give people tough fights, right? He didn't beat Andre. So, give him his props. He won a belt, he defended it. So you gotta have something with you. But is he where people have him at? No. I don't have Andre with. I don't see Andre as no one Canelo needs to duck. What the fuck you need to duck Andre for? I don't see this. People see this skill in Andre that Canelo needs to duck him. I don't see Andre having anything that Canelo needs to duck. That's where I get up to here with this whole Andre shit. Because Canelo avoided Bivol. I see something in Bivol that Canelo could avoid. You see what I mean, Smoke? Like, I see him avoiding that Bivol fight. Yeah, I don't see him avoiding fucking Andre. For what?
I think the problem people are having is that Canelo said he wanted to be undisputed, and all he had to do was fight Andre to get that. But for whatever reason, the fight didn't happen, and he got stripped. Right?
So he gave it up, didn't he?
Or no, the IBF the IBF he got stripped of.
Oh, okay.
Right. So and that's how that Jacobs and Deverenchenko fight happened for the vacant.
Yeah, I suppose. Whatever, man. I still hold Oscar and Canelo accountable for 160. But my thing with that is
not Jacobs Deverenchenko, but fucking Triple G Deverenchenko.
Oh, I hold them accountable for 160, right? But Canelo's 30, bro. And he's fighting between 160 and 168 now. So not like it's a suspense situation. Canelo gotta get it done before he moved up. Where he going? Where is he going? He already came up. People talking about, I don't know if Canelo could cut the weight. Do y'all know where he came from? He can get back to 160.
Yeah, the problem with Andrade is his resume and his I don't think he's that good. I think that, his career, like his management choices, has sort of sidelined his career too. Like signing with Matchroom has not been it hasn't been the career resurrection that I thought it would be, right? That I hoped it would be. I thought him fighting Billy Joe was an excellent thing. But yeah, the Billy Joe fight didn't happen for whatever reason, and he just hasn't rebounded. And now Josecito Lopez has a better resume.
Right. Look, Sport Advantage said they're gonna look at CompuBox number when T.O. gets tapped to death. Gonna be praising those power punches. Oh man. Yeah. T.O. You know what if Mama Chico hit T.O. Fimo, outboxing him, and it's like a Wilder thing. But sleep. He outboxed him for 7 rounds and get his ass knocked the fuck out. People say, but Loma was outboxing him, though. But Loma was outboxing him, though. That's what you're going to hear. Yeah. But Loma got his ass slapped, though.
Yeah. You forgot about getting dropped, right?
Yeah, they forget about that, yeah. What about Billy White? Won't he just outbox him, Povetkin? Won't he? What happened?
Yeah, I bet you White's CompuBox numbers look great.
I bet you it did. White's CompuBox numbers was way up there. Percentages was nice. And that motherfucker was asleep. That's going to be the same thing with Lomachenko. Going to be face down. Loma face has been swelling up, but he landed a lot more punches. Oh, yeah, he did. He won the fight, man. Of course he did. But the point is why his face was swelling up. And I don't know where Chet Collins the percentage.
But Loma dropped, and didn't he stop Pedraza? I know he dropped him. Didn't he stop Pedraza?
I think that was the decision. I don't remember.
I think he stopped Pedraza.
I know he beat him. I know he dropped him.
Yeah, he beat the holy hell out of him. But Pedraza was just touching him up, and Pedraza's not that good. He's all right. But like Loma's supposed to be next level, right?
Lomachenko and the Pedraza fight was not like. I think Loma did a great job in that fight. I really have no complaints about Lomachenko and that Pedraza fight. My thing is he got touched up. That's my thing, and like it's like Loma fans don't want to accept the fact that the dude got mashed up. Like he got touched up, huh?
And he got touched up by a guy who came up from 130 like he did. I mean, Loma came up from 126, but still, they both came up. Both came through 130. I don't think Pedraza went to 126. I'm not sure if he was. I know he was a 130 champ though.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like the fact that Loma got touched up by Pedraza was also eye-opening, not just because Pedraza is not, he's good, but he's not really considered the best. He's also not one of these big natural welterweights like Tio and Luke.
No, unanimous decision. He didn't stop Pedraza. He stopped Corolla. He stopped Corolla at
oh no, that was disgusting what he did to Corolla.
Yeah, but that's Corolla though. So
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like whoop-de-doo.
No, man, it's like they knew that was gonna happen. Like, why did they put the only time they put a body cam on Jack Reese was that fight? I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that shot.
They were waiting for those highlights, bro. They knew what that fight was going to look like.
Yeah, yeah. That guy should have advertised on the bottom of his shoes.
Hell yeah. Jorge Linares, he stopped in the 10th round.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, there you go.
But he got dropped by him though. He did stop Linares, but he got dropped by Linares.
Yeah, also I think it was a body shot too. It was like kind of a Linares style body shot. I think he set him up.
Damn, bro. I'm way back on the As usual. Prototype says Canelo fought Mayweather, Lara, Cotto, GGG, Kovalev 175, and was trying Saunders Smith, Plant. Why the hell would Canelo be afraid to fight Andre? Exactly, bro. Exactly. Look at all of them fucking names, bro. And then just GGG and Kovalev. Do you guys think that Andre would fight either one of those? No. No.
I don't know how you. I don't know how you just leave Jacobs out of that thing, because really,
well, they boys. So I don't never talk about Jake because it's the same Crawford.
No, I'm just saying Canelo fought Jacobs. I'm just saying Canelo. He left Jacobs off that list.
Oh yeah, for Canelo. Yeah, exactly. Yep, Daniel Jacobs. That's another name on the list because I don't think Demetrius Andre beats Jacobs. I don't think he beats Jacobs.
Yeah, at least that is at least they were champs in the same division, right? Like all those other dudes, that's all over the place, right?
I don't believe that friendship shit either. I believe Daniel Jacobs like, all right, bro, if that's what you want to say, that's cool. We can say that. I ain't even gonna stress it. We can say that. Andre, he wasn't no parts of Jacob. Of course, Chet. Of course, my brother. Herb is like my natural regimen. It's like my morning vitamins. Well, cannabis. Pedraza not that good. He's a multi-division champ. Yeah, he's okay. I mean, Pedraza's good.
Yeah, there's a lot of that's because there's a lot of belts.
I think he's good.
Yeah, no, he's
great. That's the thing.
Exactly.
Loma's a great boxer.
That is the point. Loma is great. Pedraza is okay. He's good. But Loma is great.
Good is just not going to be great. You know what I mean? You got to be great to be great. Good ain't going to be great. Pedraza's good, but he ain't great. So Loma showed that, yeah, you good, but you ain't great. You not like me. You know what I mean? So that's what that was all about. I don't really knock Pedraza. I mean, he's a good fighter.
I'm not saying, he ain't bad. He's good. He ain't bad. He's definitely good. He's just not that good.
Now he's not Loma good. he ain't Lomachenko good, dog. So I mean, shit. Hell yeah, you talk about Corolla? Yeah, man, that was a disgrace. Corolla shouldn't even have been in that damn ring with Lomachenko. Well, look, here you go, flash knockdown. Well, look, Chet, what you gonna call what Teofimo do to him? A flash knockout? Because that motherfucker gonna do chili. It's gonna be a flash knockout. It's gonna happen in a flash. Oh boy, man. Yeah, Smoke. He said that's true. He forgot him too. Yeah, you can't forget Jacobs. Loma was more off balance coming in, but don't worry, Loma got a chin. Loma ain't been touched by nobody like Teofimo. Chat. Stop that. No one. No one hit Loma that possessed the power of Teofimo. And the only time Loma took clean shots from anybody comparable, in my opinion, would be at 130 or 126. So he may have a chin, but that chin's gonna be tested.
Don't let him get that Lamar shot.
Richard Comey had a chin. What happened? He's rolling around the damn ring. Yep, he got a chin, all right. Yeah, Chet. That chin gonna get tested, buddy boy. Loma got touched up with Pedraza because Teofimo's dad spooked him before the fight. He might have. My man, a rival in the building. What's good with you, Mark? He might have spooked him. You can dream, brother. You can dream. Oh shit, man. Yeah, man. What he said? He said he got me pushing for Loma, knocking Fimo out. Don't worry, you can push for it, but the facts are Teofimo Lopez is gonna knock Lomachenko the fuck out. Hey guys, it's just as simple. It's Teofimo the takeover. Y'all asked for it, so there he is. What's up, Mark?
Yo, what's up?
What's good, dog?
Not much, bro. I'm just preparing for this quiz later. As you know, look, I'm doing the quiz thing. So
is it my turn?
No, it's not your turn. I'll talk to you about when's good for you. I sent you a message asking. So.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I've got beats on tonight.
Oh, what time you going on?
An hour and a half. An hour 27.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm getting ready to end this live in a little bit, so I'll be there. I'm definitely
It's
want
about
to see that.
4 p.m. Eastern Standard. Yo,
I wanna
Smoke,
see-
if Smoke wants to participate, he can participate too. He knows some shit.
Yeah, Smoke, you should get in too. I know you'll beat me. I'm in. You'll get a better score than I will.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'm in the post office.
All right. I guarantee you, Smoke will get a better score than I will. Smoke.
He's
knows
out there
a lot of
mailing
shit.
Wilder. He's out there mailing Wilder a commiserations letter.
You mailed. That was a good one, Mark. I just caught
Commiserations, brother. You'll get him next time. We believe in you.
Oh shit, man. Oh,
I'm not saying anything wild and shit, but good vibes to get his belt back.
yeah.
Yo, Sophia's in England. Sophia's in England. She's chilling.
Oh yeah, man. You know what? See, my man just got to grow up. Costumes and naming fucking belts and shit. Yeah, man. Folks on your craft. That was fun though. I mean, it was a good ride to $70 million or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, man made bags. Man made bags of money.
Yeah, but yeah, now if he's trying to do something with it for the rest of his career, he's got to focus. Got to get mean in them clinches, man.
Yeah, I'll say this. No matter what anybody say about the dude, he made off in this sport. He made off big in this sport because.
How much money did he get for the 2 Fury fights? Like $45 million total.
Right. That dude made off big in this sport because
Dude's probably made like 50, 60 million career total. That's mad.
Not a lot of people with his skill level that's gonna make that much money in boxing, bro. That shit ain't gonna happen, man.
Well, I ain't gonna make that much money in boxing.
I mean, Adrian Broner was more skilled than Wilder. He made more money sometimes than he would deserve, but he didn't make anything close to the money Wilder made. Nothing close.
I mean, I know a lot of people like who I would say are more skilled than Wilder who haven't made anywhere near the money. Like Estrada. Estrada's one of the most skilled boxers on the planet right now. Like he's just technically.
You can go to the top 5 pound for pound. None of them made as much as Canelo.
Canelo.
Canelo did.
He'll be the only one though. He'll be the only one because Usyk, Newey, Crawford, whoever y'all top, they ain't none of them made nowhere close.
Depends who you have in that top 5, because some people have Pacquiao lurking in there, so like he's made way more than that.
Yeah. True. Pacquiao's there. Yeah. The Pacquiao, he might be close to Canelo career earnings, right?
He's made more than Canelo.
That Mayweather fight, man, that dude made out like a bandit. I mean, he personally, like, him personally, maybe not as much, but his side, right? His cut was huge.
Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor have what's called a love-hate relationship with Floyd. They gotta love him in some aspect because that motherfucker made them more money than they ever would have made.
You know what? Like Conor has, I know this for Conor has zero hate towards Mayweather. The man made him
exactly. It's nothing but love. Exactly.
It's nothing but love. Look at them afterwards, man. He's like, I love this man. This guy, man. I love this shit. Conor loves him.
Loves him, man. A whiskey line, a clothing line. Those two. Love Floyd Mayweather. You can say what you want.
But to be fair, I'm sure Floyd loves both those men too, because both those two men helped make him way. Because he never would have made that money either without those two men. He wouldn't have made a fight in Amir Khan, fam.
No.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Thurman fight, you think that Thurman fight would have pulled better than Berto?
Do you think he's getting 120 million fighting Kell Brook, bro?
Salute y'all back to brother. What's good with you? Hell no, bro. Wilder made off, man. He made off good. Like, you gotta congratulate any athlete that can get into their sport and get paid. That's what it's about, right? I don't give a fuck if it's basketball, golf, boxing. object is to become a professional athlete. Of course, to achieve, but you want to get some chips along the way. And Wilder's done a damn good job of getting those chips. That's probably why a lot of people don't like him, because he done got more money than they think he was supposed to get. Too bad. It's in the bank. That motherfucker got that bread now. Shit, hats off to you. It's over with. That goddamn money train has stopped, man. It should stop.
Yeah, like listen, I never miss a beat to talk some crap about Dylan Wilder. I mean about Dylan White. But what I won't knock is the hustle though. That dude made a ton of money without even fighting for the title. Love it.
Yeah, he did too. He's another one. That's correct. He had pay-per-views and everything, right?
Who Dillian?
Yeah.
Well, Dillian probably made like 15 to 20 million pounds in his career.
Made some good money too. And he ain't even been a fucking champion.
Like,
yeah, I'm saying
Cesaro fights twice. Cesaro fights twice. Yeah. Rivas, Povetkin. I think the Cesaro fights twice. He got 7 million pounds. Parker, that adds up to 11. The Rivas, yeah. Fuck, Rivas. I think he got 3 mil. That's 14 million. Yo, this guy made a lot of money.
Hey man, Jeff said Wilder fights like a dyke. No offense.
What did Dykes fight like?
Like Wilder.
I've been in a fight with a dyke.
Fight like Wilder.
Have you ever been in a fight with a dyke, D?
No, I seen him. Hey, I seen this one chick. Her name was Lucy. Grew up in the hood. We used to pay her to beat up girls, right? Like if one of our broads was giving us problems, we'll go pay her some money and she'll go do some up. This girl, Lucy, she was a big stocky chick, bulldagger, right? Mm-hmm. She got in a fight with a dude, Low, and we knew Low could hold his hand. She knocked him out, man.
Wow. Okay.
She knocked him the fuck out. Like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? And Low had hands, but this is just how vicious she was. If she was Wilder's size, she would beat the dog shit out of that dude.
and Wolf is a lesbian, right?
And Wolf, I think so.
Then, yeah, okay. If she is, then yeah. If that's what they fight like, bro, that Wilder don't fight like that, bro.
No, I don't think
Ann Wolf's more skilled than Wilder, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, no. Fuck that. That overhand right, that overhand right Ann Wolf got.
Ann Wolf was good. She actually had a lot of good skills, man. She was actually a skilled fighter. Gotta give her credit. She was a mauler too, but she had skills. Really good
skills, man. I just saw a video of these Muslim girls beating up a guy in Sweden. Well, I didn't see the video, but I heard it circulating.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting beat up by girls in high school. That's never gonna go away, man. That guy's done for in high school. What I would have done, because I never criticized without giving some advice, I would have thrown some bacon in their faces. Drove them away. Boom, you're done. You know, but these people, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, man, that's not kosher, man.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah, I know what you meant though. 2JZ said, nah. He said, why won't have made 15 million pounds, maybe 9 or 10. No, I don't know about that, man. I think
because he made 4 million for Parker, and then the 2 Cesaro fights alone, he got 3 million and 2.5 or 3 million for the first one. So that's 10 million off the bat. I mean, if you want to break down what he lost paying out like in tax and everything like that, sure. But we're just talking like gross. Overall, like
gross purse. Yeah.
So if you put in the Rivas pay-per-view and the Povetkin pay-per-view, you're talking 300,000 pay-per-view boys, 300,000 pay-per-view boys.
Sport the man said, "D pay girls to fight for him." Shaking my head.
To be fair,
I'm not fighting
like the Black Panther.
I'm not fighting on no woman. That's one thing. Let me tell you something. I'll give y'all a story. This is my family.
You got mercenaries?
This is one of my family stories. My uncle, and I won't say which one of my uncles. My grandmother, and he was 25 years old at the time. So my grandmother went to smack the shit out of him because he was being disrespectful. And he put his hand up and he blocked the shot, but it sent my grandma tumbling back. He didn't hit her. He didn't go to hit her or nothing. My family, they don't play that putting your hands on women or hurting a woman or nothing. So I got 5 uncles. So the other 4 beat the shit out of them when that happened. Then my granddaddy came home and beat the shit out of him again. That's my family when it comes to putting your hands on. I was raised in a way that we don't put our hands on women for nothing. So you piss me off, I'm calling Lucy. She'll beat your ass.
How about your feet? Can you put your feet on a woman if she attacks you? Or?
Well, yeah, you know. When they keep ain't nothing wrong with that.
A fucking roundhouse to the head. What the fuck?
I'll put my
woman
feet on her
on the
dead,
Like, listen, I am smaller than some women. Clarissa Shields outweighs me, right?
Ooh.
I'm not taking no fucking ass whooping for chivalry. Forget that one.
Yeah,
Yo, you slim, bro. What?
Just slam her.
You
Just pick her up and slam her.
Yeah, man, I'm well. I walk around my fight weight. I'm 147.
Yeah, some women though, I'm gonna tell you something. Some women will beat your ass. Like a lot of these professional, mixed martial arts women. I don't care what nobody. Like the average man, at least similar size, go and try to just fucking manhandle or fight Amanda Nunes. They might get the shit beat out of them, bro. I mean, let's keep it real. I know you got man strength and everything, but she got technique and she got punch power. And then she can get you down, arm bar you, knee bar you.
Yeah, she can do all that. But if she might be able to do all that. But I'm just saying, if I land once on Amanda Nunes, I'm fracturing her skull.
Yeah, did you hear what I said too, Mark? Similar size. Motherfucker, you got 6'5". I say similar size. I'm talking about you. Put that damn lady in a coma, dog. More like me.
That's a fair point. She's got the training. No, he got the
different
size.
If you can fuck heavyweight men, I'm not talking about you.
Right.
I'm talking about a cruiserweight woman. Oh, yo, I got to go for what I know. I'm sorry, baby. I got to get out of that situation. However the hell I get out of that situation.
And Sport Advantage said, I don't have to be faster than the beat. I have to be faster than you. Well, you better.
What if no one else is with you though?
But look, yeah, that's what I was about to say. You better be faster than them on the feet so you can run, motherfucker. That's what you better be faster.
How fast do bears run, by the way? Mr. BDA, you're in Canada. You hunt bears.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I always take a fat chick with me when I go camping, just for that, man.
It's the more media prospect.
When you say fat, what height to weight ratio are we talking here?
Okay, well, first of all, I have to admit, fat guy, because no fat woman wants to go out into the fucking woods with me. But if it's a guy,
you'd be surprised, man. I see lots of them dogging around here, bro.
Well, send it my way, man. But yeah, it has to be a guy 5'5", 180 pounds. That's about the good, ratio there.
That's the good bear size.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's the good bear size.
Oh man, that's good stuff.
Yeah,
right, you can find plenty of 5'8" guys.
If that fat person was outrunning you when the bear actually came, would you laugh or would you cry? If that fat person was outrunning you when the bear came.
The fat person got this scurry past, like, he's like, oh shit, get on your ass.
Bro, I'm telling you, there's nothing faster than a fat guy who's in terror, bro. I'm telling you, fat people, when they're in terror, I don't know what it is, but they burn off all that energy fuel to get that fucking burst away. They'll explode out the pocket, man. They'll hit 200 miles an hour out of nowhere.
Hey, man, do you guys remember, I don't know, for the American football fans, Warren Sapp? You guys
I actually know who that is. Holy fuck.
Okay, Super Bowl champion Warren Sapp, big motherfucker, right?
Yeah, my Raiders, baby, and the Bucks.
Warren Sapp ran a 4.9.
What? How many yards is that?
40.
40
yard forward. Oh shit. Okay.
Warren Sapp, big motherfucker, dog. So. You get the wrong fat guy with you, BDA, you in trouble, dog. You in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Because
Hey,
unless you run
once
in a
happened college.
4-9, unless you run in a 4-9, that
Once
bear gonna
happened
get
college
your
was
ass.
beefy.
Yeah, but to be fair, Dave, if you got like Warren Sapp with you, he might fucking tackle the bear, bro.
Yeah, right. Had a bear running off. I seen a dude hit a bear in the nose with a stick, and the bear took off running.
I heard of a dude. I heard of a dude meditating with bears out in the woods, and then his final words are "Get the frying pan." That's not even a joke. I'm thinking Mr. BDA knows what I'm talking about.
Was it get the frying pan for him?
No, get the frying pan because he's gonna die. He got killed.
Oh, okay.
That's his final words. Get the frying pan.
Oh, you're talking about the gay guy with the documentary. What was it called? Bear Man or?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy. El Primo.
That really happened.
That's crazy. I seen this one documentary of this guy and his wife who they live with the bears. They used to let the bears come to their house and all of that shit. And they started getting summons to court from the county because it was just illegal. Like they didn't want them feeding the bears. It was dangerous, but they won their case. Like they ended up being able to do what they wanted, and the bear ended up mauling the husband. One of the bears ended up mauling the husband and shit.
But like every now and again, like shit happens, and I'm like, in my response, I'm like, I'm kind of fucked up. So yeah, when Steve Irwin got killed, man, I had to say, I kind of laughed.
Thing about Steve Irwin, the Crocodile Man, if y'all don't know who that is,
Crocodile Hunter, yeah.
Crocodile Hunter. And the crazy thing with Steve Irwin is that motherfucker, he used to tamper with the most dangerous shit, and he accidentally gets hit by the barb of a fucking stingray.
Yeah, and he could have survived if he knew, if he didn't actually make the mistake of pulling it out, right? So guy wants to play with fucking dangerous animals and don't even know what to do if they strike.
So he died from a mistake. Yeah. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, this guy was so sharp. He was really sharp and dies from a mistake. Like, oh man, that was just unfortunate.
Well, look, it's not. Look, at the end of the day, right? We can criticize it all you want. When you go around, every day, hanging around with dangerous creatures, you are going to die in the most unironic of circumstances by a fucking animal. That's what's going to happen. I mean,
yeah, with Siegfried, when that dude got attacked by the tiger, I was like, about time.
Oh, this is a 400-pound tiger. It can rip a man apart in 2 seconds. I'm going to slap it. You know, like that's what the dude was like. This is an inland taipan, the most venomous creature in the world. I'm going to pick it up. What? This is a stingray. I heard they love
foreplay. Merely a baby. Like what? What did you say?
every time though.
Talk about
every
famous
time
last words. I know a poisonous snake when I see one.
I'm pretty sure. I think that Steve Irwin's final words were probably like stingrays love foreplay, man.
Oh come on, man! What's the matter with you?
What? He got penetrated, fam. No, he was right.
I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. Jeez. No, yeah, man. I mean, you deal with those types of animals. I mean, you can control them. They're animals, for Pete's sake. That's why when I see those, there was a special report. I forget if it was 2020 or one of those investigative reports, and they were talking about these parks that they have throughout the United States, where it's just you're driving down the highway with your family, and oh look, there's they got these makeshift zoos there with tigers or something, lions, and like that. People just stop by and they pose with the lion. I'm thinking you'd have to pay me, man, to pose next to a fucking lion. I don't care if he's friendly most of the time, whatever. I am not standing next to a lion, man. Forget about it.
Bro, I don't even think you could pay me. Well, look, check this out. Check this out, BDA. This one right here for you. This right here for you. Look at this. Look at this big motherfucker. Watch. All right, here we go. You'll see him because he's the biggest motherfucker on the track. Watch it. Here we go. Okay, they pointed him out. Look at this big dude. Look. Putting work in.
Jeez.
Big boy. Putting work in, dog.
But now the question is, how often does he train? What's his cycle of testosterone and all these other PEDs?
Look at the fat boys. Look at the fat boys, man. BDA, if you got him out there, you getting eaten by that bear, buddy.
Yeah, perhaps. Man.
That bear gonna eat you up, mediator.
They some fast motherfuckers, man. Yo.
Gotta get myself some of those PEDs, man.
That
Jeez,
people was moving, dog.
I know, man. I gotta get myself some of those PEDs, man. Where can I get them? Jeez. You know what? It's interesting, man. I'm looking at these freaking bears there from what was it called? Archotherium. As recently as 11,000 years ago, you could see this motherfucker was the size of a truck, not bigger than a truck. And they used to be in North America and Africa, I think. How can they be in both places at the same time? Anyway, big ass motherfucker. Yeah. That's even that's why I used to read those books. Could never find one similar to the ones I had when I was a kid.
What's it called?
Archotherium. No, Archotherium. Something like that. Listen, point is, everything was giant back in those days, right? 11,000 years ago. I forget what the era was called. Everything, the fucking mammoths, even the beavers. All right, and I'm not talking about like stripper beavers. I'm talking actual fucking beavers, giant, man. So I'm thinking everything, whether it was a carnivore or not, could kill you.
Yeah.
Giant spiders, giant serpents.
You look at a beaver, right? You look at a beaver and their tail. So imagine if it was a big beaver and it smacked the shit out of you with that hard ass tail. It fractures every bone in your body, man. Right on the spot.
And then it uses your corpse to build a dam, and you're just there with a bunch of lumps. Imagine that, man.
It's all off the water.
Swans can break. A swan can break your back, right? Like swans can actually break your back with their wings.
No kidding.
Yeah, fucking crazy, man. Also, motherfuckers. Have you ever seen a swan stand straight up? By the way, these motherfuckers are scary, yo. Hold on, D. I'm gonna send you a video. I want you to get this shit on the screen.
All right, and I'll tell you something else. While Mark doing that, an ostrich will fuck you up.
Oh, fuck you.
No, dead ass, bro. I'm being serious.
No, so
fuck you up, dog. Like people, them big birds, and they can run up to 50 miles per hour. So guess what? You ain't running away from them either.
Yeah, man, that's dangerous stuff that could kill you. There's this story. Like, my middle son was, he's a real good climber. He loves to climb stuff, and he's very talented, and I just couldn't support it, right? I just couldn't. And I'm always hearing these stories. There's this woman, like, it just died on a mountain, like, free climbing.
Yeah, D, check that video.
That sort of stuff is tragic, but I don't know, man. It's stuff people do just for a thrill.
Well, y'all see this shit, man.
What? It's on YouTube? All right, I got you. Hold on.
Don't fuck with swans, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Fucking swan.
Y'all gonna learn a valuable lesson today. Don't fuck with no swan.
All right. Is this it? Dog versus swan?
Yep.
That's it?
Yep. Bring that up on the screen. Man.
All right. I got it. Goddamn swan, boy. Let me share this right quick. All right, here we go, guys. The swan versus dog. Goddamn dog.
Swan versus dog. Look at that.
All right. Why is it sideways? Okay.
Whoa, that's a tall motherfucker.
God damn, that bitch is big.
Wait, hold on.
Why is she squaring off with the swan? Oh, she's giving it angles too. What's that? Oh, she's holding the dog or something?
Yeah.
She laughing.
It's the swan. It's the swan squaring up to the dog. She should be getting the fuck out of there. Those things are vicious.
She should let the dog. She's sitting there holding the dog, bro. You should let that
Look
dog.
Look at this motherfucker, bro.
The dog know better. The dog know better, man. Let me go.
After the swan punches the dog in the face, the woman starts chastising the swan as if he understands what the fuck she's saying. Nah, I think she's a homeless. I think she's a homeless person or something. One of those homeless people that live in the park.
Nah, she's French. She's French. She's crazy.
Well, same thing. Oh yeah.
That's a big ass swan.
That's a big bird, bro. Oh my goodness. Have you
And it's not
I've
used to,
seen it
and
a
it's not
few
afraid of
times.
people and stuff. Yeah.
I've seen a few of them that size though. The mute swans over here, bro. They get that big. They are that big.
Mark, have you ever seen an albatross?
No.
An albatross, yeah, it's got the largest wingspan of all birds. Yeah.
Have you seen one though?
In person? No.
Yeah, I seen one.
They ain't around here.
Bro,
Talk about your dog being a bitch. What if your dog get punked by a swan? Like, what are you supposed to do with that dog?
Yeah, the bird.
Yo, straight up, smoke. If you had a dog, this fucking swan, the same height as you, squaring up with its wings crossed, you running, bro.
Yeah, dog. Smoke, you gonna fight an ostrich, Smoke?
No, I'm not fighting an ostrich, but I'm talking about my dog.
Well, then don't expect that.
Talk about my dog, not me. I'm not fighting none of that shit.
Animals know when they're outmatched. The swan will kill a dog. It'll snap its neck.
I'll tell you this. I bet you I know a dog that won't back down from that swan. 2 dogs, as a matter of fact. An Akita or a pit bull.
A bull mastiff. I know a few dogs.
Yeah,
there's plenty of dogs. A good retriever should be able to fuck him up. That dog should have been anyway.
That's a boxer as well. That's a boxer.
For sure, an Akita or a pit bull, because as soon as that swan strikes them, they release a chemical in their brain that they get angrier. They don't feel pain. They get angrier while they fighting. Angrier and angrier, and like the fucking Hulk. So that swan wouldn't back down no Akita or a pit bull. They'll go right at that motherfucker.
Do you know what would actually attack that fucking shit though? A chow chow. Y'all know those big fluffy
chows are mean. Chows are
those
mean.
things are insane, bro.
Yeah, my grandma had a chow, and I hate chows.
Those things are insane. Those big, they look so fluffy and like sweet and shit. Yo, you piss one of them thing off, it'll eat you.
Mark, look, IBT said a chihuahua will maul the swan. It'll be one back.
Chihuahua will try and nip it in the balls, bro. Run underneath his legs. Chihuahua's vicious.
Hey, PDA, I never did ask you because you don't. What do you think? How you think that Victor Postol and Ramirez fight's gonna go down?
He's Mexican.
He's like that swan. It's gonna go down like that swan versus that duck. No, I think it's a close one, man. I mean, Postol's like what, 37 years old already, though. I mean, and he's been off for a while. Mark, when's the last time he fought? A year ago.
Post or something like that. It wasn't like it was against Mamoon, wasn't it? Like against Mamoon. So that would have been last year.
Yeah, I mean, look, the guy's got skills. Crawford beat him, but Crawford had to change his style and really, outbox the long range boxer, which was impressive.
Oh, he's been out 18 months. He's been out 18 months Postol. Yeah.
Oh, okay, now, well, yeah.
April 2019.
Yeah, Mohammed Mamoon, April 2019.
But look, Postol's got skills, man. Yeah, but just real quick, Postal has skills, and he gave Taylor a very, very, very tough fight, and he was landing some. They say tall fighters shouldn't go to the body, but Postal was doing some good work to the body against Taylor. And the guys that beat Postal were Crawford and Taylor, who were pretty mobile, young, spry, and all that. Ramirez is young and spry, but he's a come forward guy, and I've never really seen a come forward guy give Postal that much trouble that I can remember. I mean, Matisse.
You ain't seen him fight Nachmitanov then?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking then. Because I haven't seen. I mean, I remember when Matisse fought him, there was a lot of clinching from Postal, but he ended up catching him coming in. So if Ramirez doesn't, move his head or come in the smart way, he could get caught. But
you know what else too? I didn't mean to cut you off, BDA, but a lot of those guys that fought him before won't 140 either.
That's a good point. And Ramirez is a very tough guy. He is smart. He's got Robert Garcia in his corner who has a knack for training pressure fighters and making them the best pressure fighters they can be. I think that the smart pick is Ramirez by decision, but do not be surprised if he starts giving Ramirez a lot of trouble in those early rounds.
That was my pick. Jose Ramirez by decision. That was my pick.
It's a smart choice. I mean, Postol, yeah, he can cause problems, but like after the Taylor fight, like he hasn't looked great. Against Mamoon, he was all right. The fight before, he was all right. But against Nachmitanov, who can come forward, throws punches and bunches and lays to the body. He got dropped, and even though he won the fight, I felt like, I'll be honest, like I felt like he may not have won the fight. You know what I mean? I thought it was really close. I thought he got a very lucky decision, like maybe like not lucky or not, but like, look, it was in the Ukraine. You get what I mean? So he got favored. His feet have slowed down. He doesn't have the same amount of power on the shots that he did like 5 years ago. Like, when was his last knockout? Matisse was his last stoppage? That's 2015.
Lucas Matisse. And then before that, Adin, what was that guy's name? Some fucking
I don't even know, mate.
5
years ago. 5 years ago. So Ramirez, who I think we can all safely admit has a very strong chin, you need to get his respect. He knows how to cut the ring off. I think he's going to bully Matisse after the first three. Not Matisse, Postol after the first 3 or 4 rounds. I think he's going to start bullying him. But it's different now. Like, when he fought Taylor, he still had something there, BDA. I think he's just slightly slowing down a bit much. And I think that'll be the difference maker. Plus, Ramirez is a different style to Taylor.
Yeah. And another thing is, Ramirez is on his way to 147. And, like, let's not forget that. Motherfucker's going to 147. He's a big guy for Postal, man. He's a big guy for Postal. Because he's talking about Crawford. And, you know, people saying how outlandish that is, but I don't think not so much. And we'll definitely find out a little something, not a lot, because it was a while ago when Postal and Crawford fought. But we'll get a little something. But Ramirez says he's ready for Crawford, man. And just the thought of that, him moving to 147, he's at 140. Postal's not fought anybody at this weight like Ramirez. I think it's just an uphill battle for Victor Postal to win the fight. I think he can do enough to not get stopped, bro, because Postal has skills. Like, this dude's he's a good fighter. So I think he can do enough to not get stopped. And I think to myself, Crawford didn't stop him. Crawford knew how he had to box him, right? Crawford didn't stop him. So can we just automatically think Jose stops him? Nah. I mean, styles make fights, but I think Victor Postal got out that he's going to get Ramirez's attention. I don't know if he hurt him, but he'll get his attention and he'll make him think. He's going to not just walk in there and have his way with Postal. That's for sure. Ain't going to be no Maurice Hooker situation.
Yeah, it's interesting because I was impressed with the way Ramirez was able to walk Amir Imam down. Because Imam was quick on that trigger, and that can be very intimidating for fighters trying to walk somebody who's that quick at counter punching down. But Ramirez was able to do it, which showed me that he's able to put smart pressure. But I wanted to ask you guys something. Doesn't it seem like maybe the appearance or the emergence of Virgil Ortiz, who is also trained by Robert Garcia, do you guys think it took a little bit of a luster off of Ramirez? Because, you know, he's been doing, he beat Orozco way more impressively than Ramirez did. And I saw a video of Ramirez and Virgil Ortiz sparring. And, you know, they're working. They're not slugging it out. They're not going combat sparring in there. But it seems like Ortiz has the edge in that sparring session. I'm thinking, how good is Ramirez? How good is Virgil Ortiz?
Well, Virgil Ortiz is a special kid, man. And he's working with Robert Garcia. So got a special kid with a special trainer. He's just going to get better and better and better. He's younger. He's way younger than how old is Ramirez? You know how old he is, Mark?
I think he's 27.
Yeah. So he's got a jump on the kid already. Virgil's got a ceiling there. He ain't even close to reach yet. I don't know. And then, like, those two sparring, I mean, Virgil's the bigger guy, too. So, bigger, longer guy. So, I don't know. Sparring is sparring, though. You know what I mean? And Virgil, I think Virgil is.
Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. He just turned 28. He's 28 now.
All right, so you got 6
years. He turned 28 on the 12th.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think you're right, though, BDA. I think it did snatch some of the luster off of Ramirez. Because, you know, after that Hooker fight, Ramirez was getting a lot of shine. He sure was. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that.
But you know what? This Ramirez's shot at making a statement, because he's beaten guys like Hooker and Ramirez, and Hooker and Cepeda. Well, that Cepeda fight was very tough for him. But
no,
now,
I know that, but he has the victory.
I know. But what I'm saying is, this is finally a big name. You know, a guy that was considered one of the top 3 junior welterweights in the world. He's only lost to the top guys. And if Ramirez can do something that neither of those guys has ever done by stopping Postal, he's going to make a statement. But then again, you know,
age becomes a factor.
The naysayers are going to come out. They're going to say, well, you know, Postal wasn't the same. He was out for a year because of his whole COVID thing. So I'm expecting both narratives to come out after the fight.
I'm allowed to. Hey, look, I'm allowed to say it because I was saying it before the fight that he was slowing down.
Saint Britt, the real Jimmy Mack. Right. What's up, fellas? Well, guys, BDA, Mark, give me some closing thoughts. I need to go take care of something. One, I need to go take my medicine. You guys know what my medicine is. Give me some closing thoughts, BDA.
I'm eating some carrots, so Mark, do you mind going first?
Some carrots.
I'm eating some garlic bread. I'm eating garlic bread. But that's full of
I'm gonna go first, goddammit. And one of y'all gonna close the show out. So here it goes. Daniel Dubois to me is a worthless fight. It's a tune-up, not one that has much interest. And you know, Erislandy Lara, same deal. I don't expect either of those guys to lose, but the fight for me this weekend is Postol and Ramirez. So that's the action for me. I'm damn sure gonna be tuned in. If any of you guys are going live, I might jump in on y'all live. But I think that Ramirez wins this fight, and I also think that boxing needs to take advantage of these other sports boycotting and put on some good damn cards. Because when the other sports are silent, it's a good time for boxing to make some noise. Because I can guarantee you Dana White's going to take full advantage of it. And he'll be kicking boxing in the ass again if Eddie Hearn and Arum and these guys don't get it right. So you finish your carrots, BDA?
Yes, indeed. Now, I wanted to ask, Mark, are you eating, you said you're eating carrot bread. Is it carrot medicine bread?
Garlic bread. I've got holidays, bro.
Okay. But does it have any medicine in it? You know what I mean? All right, listen. Closing thoughts. Like D. Jefferson said, this is the fight to watch. Finally, boxing is starting to step it up. You know, it's got off to a rough start with the top-ranked cards, which were below mediocre. They were awful. But now we're starting to see some good fights. This is probably the best fight we've seen since that the boxing got back into the game. So, or well, actually, it depends. For me, this is better than Povetkin White, because Povetkin was older and all that. But this is gonna be this is my world. The smaller guys, 140 pounds. So I'm excited to watch it. Who's on the undercard, real quick? Anybody know?
I don't know. You know, Mark?
I check it out real quick. Because I mean, if it's got a good fight there, then it's gonna be a great event.
Yeah, I know the undercard.
What's the undercard?
Arnold Barboza Jr. is taking on Tony Lewis. That should be all right. Muratalla, he's on the undercard. No prospect. Elvis Rodriguez is on the undercard as well.
Yeah, I want to see that Barboza fight too. That should be a pretty good fight.
Against Tony Lewis should be solid.
That should be a solid fight.
Yeah.
Who you got in that fight? I picked Barboza.
I picked Barboza as well.
Okay, that's good. Well, Mark, give me some closing thoughts.
Closing thoughts. Just to reiterate my prediction, Ramirez decision, and I think he's gonna do it a little bit better than more sensationally than the other guys have done it, just by virtue of the age.
Yeah, I can see that. Thanks, BDA, for coming on, fam. You know, you're always welcome, brother. Always.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right, Mark. Let me get some closing thoughts. And Mark, close the show out. This is going to be it, guys. Mark going to close it out for us.
Yeah, Daniel Dubois in a nothing fight this weekend. Don't even watch it. Banks do that in 3 rounds. Not even worth watching. Ramirez versus Postol. The battle of the former champion versus the current unified champion. Long range Ukrainian, awkward style. Good reach. Knows how to use his jab. Can move. Has a nice straight. Ramirez combination puncher pressure. His pressure for tires. We don't know. Postol. He'll tell it all on the night. Take care. Peace.
Peace.
Bye.